This is a really open anchorage. This is called Oven Rock, and there's a big rock up in front of us that looks like an oven. You can see that. Apparently there you can go out here, beach your dinghy, and hike up to like a indoor freshwater pool or something. You can even dive it. We don't have a dive buddy, so we'll probably go and take our snorkel gear and see what we can find somewhere in there.
Today we're headed where few go, underground in the Bahamas, inside Gemstone Cave to be exact. I don't know, what way should I go?
That's a cave.
Let's explore a cave that holds a freshwater spring. You can dive this sucker.
You ready for that?
No, I'm scared of the dark.
Scared or not, we're heading in and you're coming with us.
Look, there's bats up there.
Bats and all. Then, as you probably guessed, we're getting wet.
It's either really hot doing this or really cold.
And just go down.
Turn on my LP gas.
Then, I'm taking you through my little routines.
You know, we know how that'll go.
Before we pull anchor, well, we'll try to. We've been having some issues with our new anchor chain. We'll show you all about
We
it.
tried to fix the problem and I feel like it's worse.
Boat life, baby. Are you ready? Let's do it. Welcome to Lazy Gecko Sailing. Looking for something exciting, free, and real? If so, you found the right place. Meet Calypso, our floating home.
It's not working.
We're sailing her all over and taking you for the ride. Please click on subscribe so you don't miss any of the fun.
I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down.
Everybody's inside kind of just getting ready. At anchor, in the middle of nowhere. Boom. What are you playing?
This game, can you go tell Mom that I need to cheat for this? This is so hard.
You need to look it up on YouTube?
Yes.
What game is it?
Luigi.
Oh, it's the Luigi one with Luigi. He graduated kindergarten yesterday, and he's gonna have a ceremony, so he's enjoying summer vacation right now. How you liking it so far?
Good.
Let me guess, he wants my help.
Yeah, he wants you to cheat.
Jeez.
You've taught him that you can cheat on YouTube with video games.
He had trouble with something. I've never been into video games ever. And nothing's wrong with them. I just get like, I can't sit down still for that long to concentrate. And he's like, can you help me? Can you help me? And I'm like, I wonder if YouTube gives you ideas. And I'm like, I bet you they do. So I Googled it and it's like complete walkthroughs.
People will play the entire game, and then the people will watch play the whole game.
I should have run away, Googled it, and then came back like I just knew.
Yeah.
And he'd never asked.
That would have been great. You just walk in and be like, oh, it's like this. Boom, 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 boom.
You ready?
Yeah, in a couple minutes, we're charging up our stuff.
Oh, it's charged. Yay.
Yeah, our headsets, GoPro batteries are at 91.4 over there, and I'm running the water maker. Let me see how much we have. We have 50 minutes left of that. I'll put it in the port side, so this one, 3/4. That's cool. So that'll be full when we get back. That means I need to leave the fresh water pump on when we're gone. I usually don't leave that on, but we can do that, it's okay.
After we beached the dinghy, we searched for a sign to point us in the right direction. I think we found one.
I don't know. What way should I go? I'm gonna assume this way. We are looking for some type of cave. You gotta hike the island for a bit and follow the path. You'll find some type of cool cave to swim in. I'm not too sure, but looking forward to it. Nice overcast day, so it's not too hot. It's beautiful. We got a breeze. We got Calypso out there behind us. So cool. This stuff hurts. We've learned to always have something on your feet because you never know what you'll be walking on. Sometimes it's rat piss, sometimes it's rock like this. You just never know, so we always put shoes on our feet. And it makes it super easy to wear our dive booties on our feet. So when we put our fins on, we already have our booties on, we're not carrying more than what we need. But apparently, we just ran into a guy, he's been here before, you don't need your fins. We didn't know that, but we brought them anyways. And now we're just carrying dead weight because we're probably not gonna use them. but we don't want to leave them in the dinghy because we've gotten our stuff ganked before. So we always bring what we're willing to carry. We don't leave stuff behind unless we're willing to lose it.
I'd say it was about a half-mile hike or so. It wasn't long before we found it. Welcome to Gemstone Cave.
Oh man, that is crazy.
That's a cave, and she's going down into the cave. You ready for that?
No. I'm scared of the dark. I'm not ready.
Is there water in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure?
Okay, now watch what you're doing.
I have just the right shoes for this.
Good. Wow. What do you think?
It's spectacular. Like just the way it's leveled out, all
Yeah.
the colors. You can tell like, oh, I'm echoing. You can tell it gets wet, like more wet than it is right now.
Yeah. It's fresh water too.
Yeah, it's fresh water. It looks about like 20 feet deep.
All right. Let's get in it.
All right.
I'll let the grown-up get in it first.
Smart guy. Caves are cool, but they're usually monitored for, you know, safety and stuff. This thing is as natural as it comes. No handrails to hold on to here. We scaled our way down into the unknown.
Oh. You're doing great. Look at this.
That's cool.
That's natural, dude.
You can see.
Pretty crazy. I didn't expect it to be fully like a cave. That's cool.
Oh, this is slippery.
One of these goes down to 200 feet. Look, there's bats up there. Right up in there, you can see them.
Oh man.
That's awesome. How's the water?
It's like a little chilly, but fine.
Oh, it is cold, man. It's cold. Like when you go to caves like this and stuff, like in, you know, the States, I've never heard one you can get in. Usually it's just like there's walkways, you can walk around it. All right, you gotta go for a swim.
Who's gonna be the first one?
I'm not gonna be the third one.
It's cold. It's like 30 degrees something. It's freezing. It's spring water.
It's so cool. I'm freezing to ice.
It's either really hot doing this or really cold. There's never an easy medium.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna try to go potty.
You ready? I'm just gonna go.
All right. And let it go down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, that's nice. I can touch.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, there's sections in here apparently you can dive, and one's like 50 feet and one's 200 feet. You can take a guide with you, or unless you know, but
I can't touch.
tie it back in there, it just goes down to the spring.
In all seriousness, this is amazing. A spring in a cave in the middle of remote islands, and it was all ours. We just relaxed in the frigid waters while we waited for whatever parasite was coming for us. Ha ha.
How deep does it get?
Well, it goes very deep, but gradually.
Gecko. Oh, it doesn't work.
Oh.
Come on, Mom.
It's so refreshing on your skin, especially when you have bug bites. It like just makes them feel so much better. We counted the other night and I have 72 bug bites. Well, they're a combination of mosquitoes, no-see-ums, and sand fleas. So I don't really know what's going on there. I'm getting bitten up like crazy. The fresh water feels so nice. It's crazy that this is like naturally done. Dips down, it's dripping.
If you ever find yourself in the Exumas, make sure to come and experience this cave for yourself. It is spectacular.
I love how you can like see right under, it's so clear.
Yeah.
I've never really experienced anything quite like this.
Yeah. So there's some bats up here. You can see them up. They're like right up in there. Basically, we just walk down into the cave, and then you just walk down a little pathway. Boom.
After an hour or so, we decided to pack up and head back to the boat.
Turns out there are living things in the cave. I knew I felt something touching me. And you're like, it's your string. Oh.
There's a huge crab down there.
Huge crab. You think you can get it on GoPro?
No, he went down a big rock.
How big?
He was probably, well, with his claws, probably that big.
Oh my goodness. I was just swimming with that thing.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if he pops back out.
And you.
Well, I didn't want to say, I mean, of course things are going to live in here. But I didn't want to tell you that because you'd be like, nah. You know, but there's going to be things alive in there. It's just, you know, you're not going to have dolphins in there. Or sharks. I'm trying to see if he comes out. He was on top of that rock right there.
I think we're gonna go see if we can make it over to one of our favorite spots. I think it's called TJ's or just T's. TJ's.
Yeah, T Sunset or something.
TJ Sunset or T Sun. I don't know. We went over there last time we came through and put our boat right in front, which was awesome. But this time we anchored closer to this cave so we could make it an easier route to the cave. But we're gonna take our dinghy around and see if we can go have a beer. They have the coldest beer in the Eleutheras.
It's like a 1 mile dinghy ride, but it's straight across. So as long as the weather's good, buzz across there.
After that, we turned in for the night with plans for a morning sail north.
I'm gonna go ahead and make us both coffee so that way it's all ready to go. Once we're done pulling anchor up and motoring, I can just grab them and we can start sipping and enjoying and relaxing. Turn on my LP gas. What's funny is LP gas has been working great again. Since that other night, the whole fiasco, the next morning we woke up to do it and the whole day it worked great. And it's been working great ever since. Knock on wood. Because, you know, we know how that'll go. First, I'll go ahead and get our little mugs out. Mine says Brittany. This was from a patron, and Jeremiah liked it so much he got himself one, but they don't engrave the darker ones, or they didn't at that time. Go ahead and give myself some breeze ventilation for the propane. There's such a nice breeze coming off this side. Use my wine bottle to hold that open. These are starting to give way. I've learned that you don't want to be underway with your windows open like this because when you bump and rock, it makes the hinges weak. So we either have to tighten them or get replacements. I will fill up both mugs. Well, that's heating. I kind of do everything else. This is Jeremiah's. He has the beautiful Allegro coffee. He says it doesn't give him the shakes, so that's good. Not that we stick with this brand or anything, it's just one that I picked out for him. I just put a heaping tablespoon in there, and that'll be enough for just him. He's the only one that drinks coffee. I gave up coffee a while ago, and I've kind of come up with like 4 different drinks that I rotate between. The drink that I'm going to make today is a yerba mate latte. So this is non-dairy almond milk. Put about 6 ounces of milk in there, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, and then I do 1 teaspoon of coconut oil, the liquid kind, 100% organic yerba mate. And that's a tablespoon of this. Whew, that swell is crazy. Jeremiah takes a liquid fish oil, which is also very nice. He won't take it unless I remind him. And I was gonna be honest, if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't remember his supplements ever. I'm like that annoying, take your supplement. Did you take your supplement? Did you take your fish oil? Forgot your magnesium, honey. Take your vitamin C. I don't mind being that annoying, nagging wife in the background to Jeremiah. And I think he appreciates it too. He knows I love him and I just want him to be around for a long time because we all know he's older than me. So I'd like him to stay with me as long as he possibly can. Okay, so give my coffee a stir. That goes for 4 minutes. Put it in my Ninja, blend it. And then I let it sit just as long as I let the coffee sit. Then we will be all ready to go with our drinks. Okay, so the coffee, I kind of just take 30 seconds and push this down. And then with my latte, I strain it over into here. Boom. I overfilled my latte a little bit. So I had to take a little sip, which I don't mind. Sit these out here and they will be ready to go once we pull the anchor up. And the Yetis are great. They keep them super hot. And then, you know, if you take that lid off though, it cools nicely, but these will be perfect. I've come up with the perfect system to not get the boat dirty after it rains from my feet when I pull up anchor. Check it out. It may not be the most attractive thing, but it works.
That's right, socks. Wear your socks and you won't get your deck all dirty. Walking on morning dew causes your deck to get all nasty. We can't stand a dirty deck, so socks it is. We've had some issues with our anchor gear. This is something we're working on, but for now, we just have to deal with it.
So anchoring's become a little bit challenging. It's actually always been challenging. We tried to fix the problem and I feel like it's worse. So I have to actually stay at the windlass anchor chain and pull it with my hand in, so now I can't watch where the chain is. It's working, but it's definitely not a smooth, easy process. I don't enjoy it, but I've just given into it and accepted that it's just what it is. It is what it is. So I won't be able to talk and concentrate, but I'll set the GoPro up so you can kind of see the fiasco unravel. Yeah, unravel.
First, I'll remove the water washdown hose that we stow in the chain locker while we're not using it. Then, I'll pull up the bridle so I can unhook it. The bridle can be a bit of a pain to unlatch, but it keeps us safe, so it's cool. The bridle's off. Now we just need to pull up the chain. As you can see here, I have to lift the chain in order to place it in the locker. Otherwise, it piles up and can jam the windlass, which is exactly what destroyed our last windlass. This is a design flaw. It's something we need to fix ASAP.
Big part of the problem with anchoring for me was our chain started getting stuck in this fork. Whatever you want to call it, a fork? Like a lock. It's kind of like a fork. So I've started taking this off before and after I anchor. Very easy process. I just have to put it somewhere safe so we don't lose it. Kind of show you how I put it on. It's kind of challenging because it's windy for me up here, but back there, you don't realize that it's windy. So sometimes when he's like, okay, well, I'm going to stop going forward when I'm taking the bridle off, I'm like, no, you have to continue going forward because the wind is pushing us back. And when that chain gets tight, I can't get the bridle off. So it takes lots of communication. So I always double check everything's locked. My bridle's hooked up there so it won't come loose. And then check this out. I didn't get the deck dirty.
Boom. And just like that, we're underway. Clean deck and all. The next step was to raise the sails and point the boat north. Coming up on the Lazy Geckos.
1, 2, 3. I'm hard over.
A different size bracket on here.
Oh. Are you ready for this? Oh man, my arm is killing me.
This is a little check valve.
I'm the boat chef.
Did you know that?
No.
We've known them since the beginning.
You look like a professional.
Thanks. Completely not.
Propane system working. Thank you. That prop's damaged.
Yeah.
First nudist spot we ever went to.
Want more? Check us out at lazygeckos.net. Remember, patrons can get complimentary access. You can also visit our Vimeo channel. The link is below. Don't forget to click subscribe to get all of the fun. See you next week.